Be Under the Tuscan Sun. Under the Tuscan Sun can be seen as a journey from loss of a personal identity to the discovery that peace does not depend on circumstances. At the beginning of the film, Frances believes her life has fallen apart. Her marriage has ended, her future seems uncertain, and the story she told herself about who she was no longer works. From an A perspective, this is the collapse of a self-concept. The breakdown of the script. The ego writes scripts. My life should look like this. This relationship should last forever. If this happens, I'll be happy. If this is lost, I'll suffer. When Frances' marriage ends, the script collapses. The pain is real in her experience, yet ACIM would suggest that the suffering comes less from the divorce itself and more from the loss of the identity attached to it. The ego mourns the death of its plans. Buying the villa. The purchase of the villa is symbolic. The house is broken, unfinished, and in need of restoration. So is Frances' sense of herself. Throughout the film, as the house is rebuilt, something deeper is happening. The mind is being rebuilt, not by acquiring something new, but by becoming willing to release what no longer serves. The villa becomes a classroom for forgiveness, patience, and trust. Letting go of specific outcomes. One of the most beautiful themes in the film is that Frances desperately wants certain things: a new relationship, a restored sense of family, a clear future. Yet life keeps delivering something different. ACIM teaches that the ego is attached to specific forms while spirit is interested in content. Frances thinks she knows what happiness should look like. Life keeps surprising her. The train story. Near the end, an elderly man tells Frances that when he was young, he heard about a train that passed through Austria and offered magnificent views. He spent the entire journey searching for the perfect moment, and when he finally found it, the curtains were down. The lesson is simple. Don't miss life while waiting for something else. This aligns beautifully with ACIM's emphasis on the holy instant. The ego lives in anticipation. Spirit lives now. Unexpected fulfillment. One of the film's deepest insights is that several wishes Frances makes eventually come true, but not in the way she imagined. She dreams of family. A family forms around her through friendships and community. She dreams of love. Love arrives only after she stops chasing it. She dreams of belonging. She discovers it by opening her heart rather than controlling outcomes. Often describes this as relinquishing the plan you made for your salvation. The helpers. Throughout the film, people continually appear to help Frances. Workers, neighbors, friends, strangers. The ego emphasizes independence. Spirit emphasizes joining. The movie gently demonstrates that healing often comes through allowing support rather than insisting on doing everything alone. The house as the mind. From an ACIM perspective, the villa itself can be viewed as a symbol of the mind. At first, rooms are neglected, walls are cracked, repairs seem overwhelming. Gradually, light enters, beauty is uncovered. What appeared broken becomes a place of welcome. The house did not need to become something else, it needed to be restored. Likewise, teaches that our true nature does not need improvement. It only needs the removal of what obscures it. Lesson Under the Tuscan Sun is not ultimately a story about moving to Italy. It is a story about surrendering a future that never happened and becoming available to a life that is actually here. The film gently echoes a lesson found throughout. When the ego's plans fall apart, it may not be a disaster. It may be the beginning of a happier dream. Frances thinks she is rebuilding a house. Spirit is teaching her how to rebuild trust. And by the end, she discovers that what she was seeking was never hidden in a relationship, a destination, or a future event. It was quietly emerging within her as she learned to release control and receive what life was already offering.